And welcome back to Genshin Impact. Let's go to Fremene's camp to continue our little side story quest adventure thing. Fremene's inventory. There we go. That's the teleport. So yes, it's a story of helping a boy with a loneliness syndrome and water imps. Specifically, Filksy? Was that the name?
Is your child feeling any better?
Thank you for your concern, Fremene. His condition is fairly stable. The family doctor said we might be able to take him out for a stroll today.
Zuria, Fremene, we're here!
Seems like a weird syndrome.
Seems like everyone's arrived now.
Not quite. Aren't we missing someone? But Paimon has a guess where he might be.
Someone?
Hey, Foxy!
Oh, Thalxie. Wait, did I get that right? Look at that shield and... Is that a polearm? Still speaking of Morse code.
Whoa! Thalxie's got himself a sword and a shield now. He's
I wasn't
looking
counting that as a
sharp.
sword, personally.
Indeed. With his weapons in hand, Thalxie looks more formidable than ever. You've really outdone yourself, Fremene.
We helped too!
I'm on, pipe down.
Yes, you really had a good eye for materials. Everything you found was high quality. Speaking of which, Zuria just told me that she wants to end the adventure with a coronation ceremony. So, could I also trouble you with finding some materials for the crown?
No, you
can
can
just keep an
can
eye
do
out
it.
for them on our way to the ruins. I was planning to collect the materials myself, but then I realized you might be able to find some prettier ones than what I could get my hands on.
consider it done.
Seems like everything's ready to go. Shall we head out?
Please wait a moment. I was just thinking. Since Thalxie has already shown us his brand new appearance, we may already be able to draw a new page in the picture book. What do you think?
Ooh, Paimon's excited now!
What should we draw on the page?
Why don't we use the story we know as a reference? Just make the atmosphere a bit less grim.
So we'll take out the sad parts and replace them with happier stuff? Sounds great to Paimon!
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not very adept at drawing, but I've seen a lot of art during my work. Now, as far as the actual content of the drawing, please tell me what you'd like to see.
Let me think. We can draw the weapon. The prince has picked up the Sword of Courage and the Shield of Perseverance, which proves he has crossed the mire of doubt, and now is ready to wage war against the darkness.
Okay, I'll add the weapons. Anything else?
Paimon wants to give him some friends. Foxy's got some friends by his side now, so he's no longer fighting alone.
Okay, I'll also draw some companions. Anything else?
Don't forget to add some color.
Color. Ah, color, yes, that's really important. The road in front of him now will no longer be just grayscale, but bursting with color and hope. Who would have thought the page could have become so inspiring? How wonderful. Splendid ideas, everyone.
Great! Everyone looks super pumped up. Foxy most of all.
Are you seeing this,
I was
my
expecting
son?
a
Are
Morse
you
code
feeling
response.
inspired by this as well?
There's the Morse code.
I'm sure he is, Zuria. And this is still just the first page.
That's right! Paimon can't wait to see the picture book when it's all finished. We should finish it as soon as possible and keep up the belief and hope in our hearts.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting to look forward to it as well. So let's get the show on the road and head towards the Kingdom of Water Imps.
Yay! Foxy's Fantastic Adventures begin now!
Thalxie's Fantastic Adventures Part 2, Prince's Country. After some time, you arrive at the shore above the underwater kingdom of water imps. They got rid of the whole... You click through the black screen. Too shallow to dive, but it's telling me lower. It's telling me it's too shallow to dive and then telling me I can't go lower. Or telling me that I have to go lower. Here we go. It's the water pathway. Look at us go! Just hitting all the rings.
Look! Those are materials that we can use for the crown, right? Let's get some for Fremine.
Alright. Investigate 1, 2, and 3.
Should be enough. I knew you'd have a knack for finding the best materials. We shouldn't need anything else to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps.
But we might... Wait.
Whoa.
This gate.
Is that the entrance to the
I
underwater
hate
ruins
these gates.
ahead?
Assaulting the Water Imp Kingdom. Assaulting the Water Imp Kingdom. The beautiful kingdom of Water Imps is at hand. Warriors, together with Prince Thelxie, reclaim it from the monsters occupying it. What a challenge. Yeah, I hate these things. Frickin'. Is there something specifically that we need? Let's see, it looks like water, ice, fire. If it is fire, let's go with amber.
So these are the underwater ruins that Fremine found. They're pretty amazing, but still not exactly the kind that Paimon was imagining.
This is the Kingdom of Water Imps, Paimon, not ruins.
Oh, yeah, Paimon knows. It's just... Paimon thought we'd actually see a fairy tale world. Like with the Water Imps' colorful houses and the Rainbow Bridge.
I'm sorry. I was hoping to put up some decorations, but ran out of time to do it by myself.
It's okay. It's fantasy time now.
Whoa, someone's already switched into fantasy mode.
I live in fantasy
Seems
mode.
like the travelers already got the gist of things. You should do your best too, Paimon.
So how does this help the kid exactly?
Don't underestimate Paimon. Paimon can flip the switch too. Now entering Paimon fantasy mode.
Do you got to do the fist rolling thing?
Young adventurers, 'tis Paimon, guardian goddess of this land. State your goals and intentions for visiting this nation.
Help a boy?
We are the companions of Prince Thelxie, your Divine Highness. We have come to help him reclaim the glory that he has lost.
Oh, reclaiming your glory? Thy goddess here has golden glory, silver glory, and bronze glory. Which is it that the prince has lost?
Huh?
Did you break character, Paimon?
Not at all! This is the goddess's test! From your responses, the goddess has concluded that you're all brave adventurers without the taint of greed in your hearts. As such, you are worthy of everyone's respect. So please accept the goddess's reward. The goddess will now bestow all 3 types of glory upon you.
Because we weren't greedy about what kind we wanted?
And as for this prince, the goddess will also bestow upon you the rainbow glory, so your future will always be filled with light.
Why is it ending with a question mark?
My gratitude to your Divine Highness for such generous blessings. Power is now surging through every part of my body.
Me too. Is this the divine inspiration of legend?
All thanks to the power of Goddess Paimon.
Now, adventurers, forge bravely ahead and defeat the monsters that have taken over the kingdom. You will be sure to find that which you seek.
Use Prince Thelxie's Water Imp's Chanson to defeat opponents more easily. After using the skill, Thelxie must charge up before being able to use it again.
Please be careful, brave adventurers. Just ahead of some evil enemies that have
I actually meant to do that.
the kingdom of water imps. Here comes
Elite Churls of the Deep.
heroes of the deep.
Classic.
Order guide you.
No one escapes my sight.
I don't know what bow I have on
Those accursed
Amber.
enemies are back again. Your Highness, please show them what you're made of.
I think Fremine needs this as well.
Getting here. Frost is coming. Getting here.
Please, no.
You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Take him it.
I will have order.
No escape.
Going under. Getting here.
We're under attack again. It's a Lawitcher of the Deep.
There's no need to fear, my friends. His Highness is so strong that even a Diviniture of the Deep would pose no threat to him.
Dead reckoning. Getting here. Stabilize.
Let it rain.
I will have order.
Oh.
Frost is coming. Commencing cleanup. Pair.
Did it.
It's finally over. So have we defeated the evil monsters and reclaimed the kingdom of water imps?
Not yet.
Yes, it should now be time for us to attend Thelxie's coronation ceremony.
Really?
The only thing is, I didn't expect this to go so smoothly. I thought it would have taken longer for us to reach the heart of the ruins.
It's because you're underestimating us.
It was my mistake. I should have told Fremine earlier that we would also need a crown.
We got the materials for it.
Because the Traveler and Goddess Paimon were too strong. We just eradicated all the monsters in one go.
It's okay, Zuria. We can come back again once I've made the crown.
Then I must thank all of you again for taking the time. And you too, Thelxie, my child.
I really don't understand the point of us doing all this
Turning out
with
to be a
Thelxie
real
without the
expert at
Kiv.
fighting.
Is it to help train
I
up
don't think
Thelxie?
there's anything that will be able to stop him. He's like a true prince now.
Ain't a problem though, right?
Yes, I agree as well.
Let's head back to camp for now. I asked the Traveler to search for some materials on the way because I want to make the crown as soon as possible.
We can add an update to Thelxie's fantastic adventures as well. Now that we've reclaimed the kingdom of water imps, it's time for us to draw some new scenes in the picture book.
Yeah. What she said.
Zuria and Fremine, why don't we draw the new pages first? Paimon really wants to update the picture book.
You just want to see someone draw Goddess Paimon.
Hey, you didn't have to say it out loud.
Then don't let it be true.
No problem. I'm happy to oblige. Then in that case, the story today should go something like this. After overcoming many obstacles, Prince Thelxie and his brave companions finally arrived at the entrance to the Kingdom of Water Imps. At this time, the little fairy in the group, Paimon, revealed her true goddess form to her companions.
Woohoo! The goddess has arrived! She praised the companions for their purity, and to reward them, she bestowed upon them many blessings, and even prayed that the prince would be able to fulfill his goal.
Bathed under the goddess's glory, the prince and his companions charged into the bastion of evil, chased away the monsters, and rescued the pretty water imps from their imprisonment. The prince finally managed to reclaim his kingdom. But as for the crown...
Oh no! The crown isn't ready yet!
No. The crown was within the prince's reach, but the monsters took it with them as they fled. They haven't given up and are sure to return, but the prince is certain to reclaim the crown the next time they fight. The brilliant rainbow shall descend onto the kingdom once more.
Nice cover up.
Oh, and Paimon can almost see it all happening now! Whoa! The pages are beautiful! Surya is really talented at drawing.
Thank you, everyone. We've also completed the second page of the picture book now. Thelxie's journey is one step closer to its end, and the promised coronation. My child, you'll also be able to brighten up when that time comes, right?
I think that's a yes.
Surya.
A
Who
long,
knows?
drawn-out
Perhaps
yes.
the doctor will already have some good news for you when you get back home today.
I sure hope so, Your Divine Highness. Oh, Fremine, about the time you'll need for the crown.
Please don't worry. One day should be more than enough.
Ah, then I must thank you for your hard work. All right, let's rendezvous here in another 2 days' time for our final adventure, okay?
Sounds good to me.
And see you in 2 days, my lovely friends.
Shouldn't say that in a sing-songy manner. She's not humming while walking away either. Oh, there she goes. Are we sure she's not the one with the delusions? Like, she seems quite happy, and really her son isn't involved in this at all.
It's time we start heading off too. You've still got some work to do, right, Fremine?
Yeah, I'll need to go to the city shortly to get some parts for the base of the crown. I want to try out a few different designs and choose the one that looks the best.
Fremine's really dedicated.
Yeah, Paimon knew that you didn't often take commissions from others, but Paimon had no idea you'd be so dedicated once you're on the job.
Well, about that, it might be because...
Because...
Because what?
That's the
It's
question.
because I hope...
What do you hope?
What's the matter? And what's with that look on your face? You're turning red, and it looks like you're about to run away and put your helmet on again.
Paimon, if you say it like that, he might just do it.
Am I turning red?
Don't tease Fremine, Paimon.
All right. We won't bother you anymore for today, Fremine. Let's see each other in 2 days' time.
Okay, thank you. See you in 2 days.
See ya.
I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
This isn't the whole... That's the whole part 2? That wasn't even 20 minutes. Oh, shoot. Swirling vortexes. I get confused when I see 3,000 in a row like that. PN? PN? I don't know. Let's go to challenge. Oh, is this? Oh no! It's gonna be more of these fights. I hate these portals. I'll do one. But I don't like it. Wait, trial characters? Wait. Can I know how much this Nahida stacks up to my Nahida? Because my Nahida is the same level. Hold on. Prince Delxi unleashes a Gyre attack once every 5 seconds, 3 times total, dealing hydro damage to opponent's hit. When the attack is released, all characters in the party within the area of effect recover HP equivalent to 25% of that character's max HP and gain 300 increased elemental mastery for 15 seconds. How about we stick with the usual lineup with Nahida, our Nahida. Because I don't know nothing about the trial one that they're trying to give us. Yeah, you already described it. Delxi, I'm ready.
Rise.
Solidify. Killjoy. We've only just begun.
I didn't get everybody with that.
Yeah. Bombs away.
Fire away!
Opening box of Adepti.
Oh, this might be the reason why he hasn't used his ability yet. It's because I needed to trigger it.
Gather.
Did you just ask if I cared for a taste? The answer is no.
Well, neither can I. Another test subject. Go.
You just fight until time runs out.
Solidify.
I'm getting sick of this game.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Go.
Care for it.
Another test.
No,
Stabilize.
I don't dance. I just pull my pants and do the rock away.
Dance with me.
Share my knowledge.
The show's over.
I'm doing horribly.
Care for
Solidify. Can't run. Well, neither can I. Another test subject. Go. Water jet. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This is order.
All right, I at least wanted to reach 2,000, and I did it. Yeah, I hate these things. I always freaking hate these things. Whew. Pretty sure the best way to do them is in a group with other people, which is why I don't do them. Why I don't like them. Side place solo. Let's see, event details. Watch. That's not what we just did. This is what we just did. Yep, see? I can miss out on those. The Primo Gems and these Delxi badges are what's important. So as long as I get 2,000 on everything, it's fine. That's about the extent of it. And also, because it thrust that forward on us, I never saw what this was. Delxi's Fantastic Adventure. Do we have to go through rings like we did in order to get to our location? Ooh! I had to pick that. I want to collect the 100 Delxi badges, so that way we can have Delxi, except for it's furnishing, which I don't like. I don't want furnishing Delxi. I want something to replace this Octo Baby. That's what I really want. All right, but for right now, should we go on to the last part of this event and end it off a bit quickly? Like, forget about episode 151 for this event Like, just knock it all out in 150? Let's do it. I feel like it's not gonna take long. So wait. I gotta wait till 2 days. What time is it now? It's morning. 1 day. 2 day. Let's let time pass. Oh, I guess since we're under the water, it doesn't bring us up into the sky like it does normally. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. I was expecting this whole event to go on until 151, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. Which is great. Makes me feel like we're being a bit more time efficient. And hold on, I did notice this with the Adventure Handbook. Commissions, I'll take those, thank you, and I'll go see Catherine later.
Today's the final day of Phelpsy's fantastic adventures. Let's go find Fremine at his camp.
Okay, Paimon. Over here. Over here. Delxie, he's up and wandering around. Look at him go. Hi, Fremine.
Hey, Fremine! Phelpsy! We're here!
That's
Hello,
we are.
Paimon. Hello, traveler.
Hi. Hi, Delxie. I feel like talking to her like that would make my dog jealous.
Yes, we're just waiting for Zuria.
She's
now.
just chilling behind me, though.
She hasn't arrived yet.
Oh,
Let's wait
is
for
everything
her
all
a
right?
little while. Or actually, maybe we can go find her. It's not too far from here anyway. Didn't she say she just lives on the hill over there?
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, and speaking of...
Found you two at long last. I'm so
We kinda
glad
forgot about
that
her.
You both are all right.
Huh? Why are you here, Miss Delaroche? And what could have happened to us?
What could have happened? That water imp Phelpsy, of course. After I gave you that commission the other day, I began to get worried and went asking about the boy that went missing.
Oh, that? We've got it all figured out now. The boy you heard about was just Fremine. Even the missing fish was his fault. Don't worry, we'll help you get the fish back as soon as we're done with this job.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been diving in the area recently.
Huh? Fremine diving? No, that's not what happened at all. I've heard a completely different account. What I was told is that about a month ago, a child tied a bunch of heavy seashells onto his body and walked into this open stretch of water. He never came back. What could that be if not that water imp's work?
Oh, crap.
Are you sure?
100% sure. I've confirmed the account with several veteran fishermen I know. The child was only 8 years old.
Oh, crap.
His name was Lescaut. Lescaut de Stray.
Wait, let's go to Stray?
Crap.
Yeah, that's the name.
Crap.
They say the family took on the name after moving to the city from a place called Stray. Anyway, his mother is a pretty famous art dealer, while his father passed away from an accident many years ago. Oh, well, naturally, his mother was devastated by the incident and fell terribly ill. It's said that she left the court of Fontaine, and no one knows where she's gone.
It can't be, right? Lescaut d'Estray? Zuria d'Estray? It must be some sort of a coincidence?
Seems like we need to pay a visit to the Destre house.
I'm sorry, miss. We've got to go check on something right now.
Oh, I see. Well, you go on ahead. I just came to make sure that you're both all right. I'll head back then. Please remember to take care.
Uh-huh. Part 3 of the Miraculous Crown. Crap! This can't be happening. This can't be how the story goes. that the boy's father had passed away years ago. He dies by drowning and the mother just can't let go of her son. That can't be the story. That's too depressing. I'm not dealing with whatever that is. Or this. I don't like the look of this. I'll take this dump pine cone. What did I just start?
Go!
I'm not continuing it. Or maybe I am.
Go!
Last one.
Go! Yeah!
Okay, this is dumb. What do you do? Oh yeah, that's right. My dog just started snoring by me. I just heard it. Let's heal up Aether after that stupidity that we just had to deal with. Because he lost health off of that.
Excuse us. Is anyone here? Is this Madame Destray's place?
Who are you? I have a patient here who needs quiet bed rest. Please leave us be unless you have anything urgent to report.
Who is the patient? I don't think there's HIPAA in this world. The door opens after a brief moment of silence. A man walks out with a confused look in his eyes.
This is the residence of Zuria Destri, and I'm Jala Khan, her family doctor. What did you mean by your question just now? Who else could be my patient?
Your patient should be Zuria's son, right? She told us herself that her son had contracted loneliness syndrome.
Seems like she's the one that did.
No, you're right. Young Master Lescaut did have that illness once upon a time, but he's... Well, the young master's no longer with us. And now the Madame has come down with the same illness. Are you her friends by any chance?
Kinda. Inform the doctor of all that's happened in the past few days since
So,
breaking the silence.
When she had requested time to go out over the past few days, it was so she could spend them with you.
So, if I'm understanding this right, the one who's suffering from uncontrollable delusions is the Madame herself? She believes her son is still alive?
That is correct. When the young master disappeared, she was organizing an art exhibit that she had specifically prepared for him. But since she had to leave the house, she was unable to see her son one last time. That might have been the trigger for her regret. Or perhaps the family's fall into loneliness and grief was inevitable as soon as the old master passed away. First the son, and then the mother.
But how could that be? She really looked like she had a handle on everything. Her smile was so lovely, and she even told us to stay optimistic. But you're saying she...
Those actions are proof that she can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality.
Then all the other things that she told us about her son, were those fake too?
No, those were all real. Although they were all things that happened before the young master left us for good. Madame's time has just never moved forward since his passing.
I see. So after her son left, she created a fantasy world where her son was still with her. She was looking for a way to cure his illness when she ran into us.
So, how is Zuria now?
She has been in a good mood the past few days, even humming a song when she returned from her stroll. She even began discussing with me the idea of using deliberate guidance to ease the illness. It was all going well, until last night.
What happened
She spent
last
a
night?
whole night staring at the shell the young master left behind, and the words that he had inscribed onto it. Then she broke down once more. I prescribed some sedatives, and she's currently resting.
But then what should we do? How can we help her? There has to be something we can do.
Don't panic, Paimon. Even though this is a devastating piece of news, we must all calm down first. What should we do? I need to think. I need to remember the old house of the hearth and the children who lived in it. Those patients and what their doctors said back then. What if... Dr. Jalacan, have you seen a picture book? The Madame should have brought it back with her.
Are you thinking about trying the guidance therapy she talked to me about before? It's worth a shot. I'll go get the book.
Doctor quickly retrieves the book and hands it to Fremine.
Yes, this is it.
You still need to finish the adventure and the picture book.
That's right. If what
that was a
Dr.
question.
Jalacan said was true, the past few days have been very helpful to Zuria, so we should complete this journey. We need to show her that her child has found a happy ending in the world of her dreams.
But wouldn't that just make it harder for her to accept reality?
One must first face reality before accepting it. The Madame has been crushed by her feelings of grief and can no longer bring herself to face reality. Our first priority would be to get her out of this state.
Right. Before today, I had thought she wanted to use Thelxie's fantastic adventures to save her son. But now, I think she might need it to save herself. And if we could complete it, we should be able to give her some feeling of inspiration and closure. Maybe those feelings would be enough to give her some courage to face reality again.
We'll have to give it a try.
There's no time to waste. Let's set off right away.
I mean, holy crap, man. This is what happens? They give us this as an event? A sad story about a boy dying by drowning and his mother not being able to accept it. This is what we're supposed to do next? This can't be what we have to do next. Maybe it is. Wait. What was the name of this? Rejuvenating Aria. Whatever. For 18 seconds after Prince Thelxie uses Vital Aria, all characters in the party gain 6% increased max health and receive 20% less damage. In addition, when the current active character loses current HP, all characters in the party gain 15% max HP and gain 50 elemental mastery. Max 3 stacks. As per usual. Actually, let's change it up slightly. Shall we? But this is what we have to do for this, right? This is what's required to continue the story. start off with our man Zhongli.
Another test. Stabilize.
Yeah, take yourselves a home.
Oh, it's one of those does that tingle guys.
Settle down. That tingle.
No.
Be sanctified. Solidify.
What dues? Like library dues? I haven't been to a library in years. If I did have library dues, it'd probably be in the hundreds. I don't think it goes that quickly.
The tides beckon. Another test subject. An oversight on my part.
Oh no. No! All the oversights!
Order guide you. Let the mighty be humbled.
Puppy!
Silence.
Okay. I want an Ilvaluette in my party. Like, immediately.
Gather.
He just stays dope.
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Another test subject. That tingle.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
This is order. That tingle.
Oh my gosh, stop asking about tingling! Frickin' weirdo!
The tides beckon. Order guide you.
Prize. Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Okay. Did that complete what we were supposed to do? Or no? It didn't! Higher. That's what I was freaking supposed to do the whole entire time? Assaulting the Water Imp Kingdom once more. Evil never sleeps, and and has secretly smuggled away the crown that rightfully belongs to Prince Felxi. Warriors, defeat the abominable thieves and take back Felxi's crown. I hate to have to do this again. Freaking again. Aye, I'll do it.
We're here again. This is the final part of Felxi's journey, but the most important person is missing.
What you saying, Felxi?
Everyone, please don't be so down and gloomy. Remember what she told us? If we were to feel troubled, the patient would become anxious as well.
You're right.
We can't ignore the fact that this
The
sucks.
smile. If we have to give something to Zuria, it should be our smiles. We have to keep smiling as we finish this adventure. And then she'll be able to recover, right, everyone?
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I'm sure she will.
This can't end on a complete and total sad note, right?
Be careful, brave adventurers. Here come the evil monsters that stole the crown. There. The deep seas.
I can't look high enough to get him in the eye.
Beat them up.
Solidify. I will have order.
Getting here!
Dead reckoning. Here.
Watch out, everyone! They're coming at us again!
There's no need to fear. Prince Felxi looks stronger than ever today. He must be going all out. No one escapes my sight. Prize. Orders given. Orders received.
Wish I could look up high enough.
Water tank.
Oh wait, looking up high enough wouldn't mean much to you, would it?
Solidify.
Wait. Don't just run away from me.
Order guide you.
This is
Just one of them? Oh, nope, two of them.
Faster?
Stabilize. Frost is coming. Hey! Commence the cleanup. Get in gear. Hair. Get in gear.
Permanent's attack is not bad.
No escape.
You're going down now. And you will follow shortly after.
Gather.
Hey, go, go.
Get in gear. Going under.
And a little bit more.
Frost is coming.
Defeated.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I made a promise to my friends, and I'm already very late.
But, Madame, you're still...
Still
Don't
what?
try to stop me. Today's the most important day for treating Thelxie. We'll use the guidance method. Didn't you also say that you think it'd work?
I'm not trying to stop you, Madame. It's just... Could you tell me the name of your child?
Dr. Jalacan, how can you forget the name of your own patient? His name is Thelxie. He's the prince of the kingdom of water imps. We will go today to reclaim his crown and attend his coronation ceremony.
I see.
She forgot the name of her
Madame.
son.
Please rest assured, everything is still on schedule. Your friends have already departed to find... Wait, look. They've already returned.
Zuria! Zuria! We've retrieved the crown!
Paimon, everyone, have you really?
Yes, but the coronation ceremony still hasn't taken place, because we felt like you should be the one to preside over it.
Wonderful, how wonderful! Thelxie, my child, are you hearing this? Everything you lost will now come back to you, and soon, very soon, you will never be lonely again.
Holy crap. This just
And the
sucks
last
in
page
general.
of the picture book. It's still waiting for you to illustrate in color.
Right, the picture book. But I don't know what I should put on the last page.
Don't worry, Thelxie and his friends all know what should go on it. Get ready, Zuria. We'll describe everything for you.
Okay.
At last, Thelxie and his friends were able to drive off the final invading monsters and achieve a dashing victory. Their success was complete, and the recovered crown resplendent.
The water imps, finally returning to their homes, showered the prince with love and applause as he greeted them. They once again offered their precious shells to the prince and reconstructed the rainbow bridge of old. As he watched the scene unfold, the prince could not help but be touched by its beauty.
Moved by everyone's happiness, the prince stepped onto the rainbow bridge and took a good look at all the friends who had gone on the journey with him. There stood the traveler, Goddess Paimon, Fremine, and... Where's the last person? The prince looked frantically around, but could not find the person he wanted to see most. At that moment, the person suddenly appeared on the other side of the bridge. She walked towards him with a smile and slowly lifted her veil.
The prince could not hold back his tears. He recognized then that the mysterious person that had been by his side the whole time was none other than his mother. Zuria walked across the bridge and placed the crown above the prince's head. She smiled down upon him as she said, "My prince, my king, you shall never, ever need to feel lonely again."
Thank you. Thank you all. I am so sorry, my child. Maman should have spent more time with you. Did you hear the story? You'll never have to feel lonely again. Maman loves you too.
What's happening? Is Zuria talking to Thelxie?
What is Thelxie saying?
Quick, put on my diving helmet. There's a transcription module in it that's compatible with Thelxie's output signals. You should be able to use it to understand what Thelxie's saying.
Remini walks up to you and puts on the diving helmet before placing it on your head. Pulls out the diving helmet before placing it on your head. Oh, I can click through this. I don't have to speed read. I love you, Maman. So that's what Thelxie is saying.
Maman loves you too.
But I love you more, Maman.
Wait, what is this?
What? Did you see something?
Maman, I'm getting a little sleepy. If it's time for bed, can you hum a lullaby to me again?
Of course, my dearest child. As long as you want to hear it, Mama will always hum for you.
She's accepting it.
Thank you, Maman. Your lullaby has always been my favorite. Now that I've heard it, I can return to my dream and to the kingdom of water imps in peace.
My poor darling. Please don't forget. I will always love you. My love is greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps.
I won't forget, Maman. And so is my love for you. Greater than the entire distance between here and the kingdom of water imps. Good night, Maman.
This freaking sucks. I'm tearing up. 3 days later at Fremine's camp. Man, why do you have to put this story on us?
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Fremine! Why did you call us in such a hurry? Did you hear something from Zuria? Oh, if it's not good news, Paimon doesn't want to hear it.
Same.
Don't worry, it's definitely great news. The Madame came here for a visit just now with her doctor. Color has returned to her cheeks, and she sounded full of energy as well. She said she'd like to return to the court to continue hosting the art exhibit. But this time, she'll work with her doctor to exhibit some picture books related to the illness. Of course, Thelxie's fantastic adventures and the guidance therapy will be included in the exhibit as well. She'd like to use her experience to help others.
That's wonderful! So it wasn't bad news after all.
Still sucks.
Here, please take this picture book with you. The Madame wanted you to have it. If at some point in the future you were to run into someone with similar troubles, she hopes the book would be of use to you.
But this is her son's story, right? Is it really okay to give the book to us?
Don't worry, it's just a copy. She still has the original. It's extremely important to her.
Alright, then there's no problem. It feels good knowing we've contributed to something important. Paimon definitely didn't expect the fantasy adventure to be so useful. Paimon was a little worried about how everything would turn out. After all, fantasy is just fantasy.
She said useful. I think it's
Do you
depressing.
know what the Madame said?
What'd she say?
Said that at the moment when she placed the crown on Thelxie's head, she felt like she really saw something beautiful. Her child had returned, and he told her that he loved her.
That's what we saw, yes.
She also said that was when she was finally able to bid farewell to her son. She felt like at that moment, she was healed by some mystical power, and she was filled with courage from head to toe.
Oh, really? But could that just be another part of her fantasy?
Perhaps. But if fantasy is just fantasy, and the fantasy world is not real, then how could it still grant us these powers that we can continue to use in the real world?
It's called being a gigalomaniac. I need to rewatch Chaos Head. So, perhaps fantasy is not just fantasy after all.
But what else could it be?
A descent of the fairy tale world into the real world. At that time, the wondrous fairy tale temporarily became reality and influenced real things in our world. That has to be what happened. You saw it too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That can't be what happened, right? There's just no way. Wouldn't it be like a miracle if that really happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I suppose that would be a miracle. I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
I'm not happy with the story's twist. Just because it was depressing. Good story, I will say. But holy crap, to just drop that on us in the last chapter of the story. Like, no. Why? And now I really want Thelxie to replace the Octo Baby even more now. All right. Let's do the record of the search for glory. And then I'll end things off. That's the closest we can get to it, huh? Alright, it is this way. I so wish that this was Breath of the Wild right now and I had Toolin to push us. Not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, same iteration of Link. Just very different things happening. I have a feeling this is just going to be the going through the rings thing, isn't it? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm ending things off right now here in the water. Till next time, deuces. Alright, I was going to end things off right here because I had to go for a moment. But I think I'll actually do this real quick and then I'll actually go. When the Echoing Conch plays, it will display possible iridescent glory locations on your mini-map and in your field of view. Collect the designated number of said glories to complete the challenge. Huh? Some materials require xenochromatic Fontamer aberrant abilities to collect? What the heck are you saying? Speak English, please. That's all I know how to understand. I really have to kill you just to get the thing. Can you hit the right one? Okay, gum. Next. It's not like it's time limit on here, is there? Thank you, fishies. Iridescent glory this way. Do I gotta go down or do I... Is down a viable option? You know what? Launch me. I don't think down is the option. It's not what we're looking for. Where it? There it is. Oh. Yeah, stand me for a moment there. Come on, let me get it. What is this thing? What is this? How do it work? I am so confused. What do you do here? Hello? Do I need to pick up another ability from a different type of fish? So I'm gonna be real, this don't seem like it. What are you? What? I'm so freaking confused. I know this is it, but how do you get it? Oh. Oh! I still don't really get it. No, pick it up! There we go. I ain't like that. Alright, now I'm gonna end it off. So that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I can't zoom in and out like I normally do during my outros. But yeah, until next time, which will be a half episode, and then I don't know what else. Deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. Roaches get the rays sprayed. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if